In news, my lovely, wonderful people, is happening. The US has condemned strongly APC-led suppression of Igbo voters. Votes in Lagos announces fresh visa ban for MC Oluomo, Bayoniga, others. Even Femi Fani-Kayode, all of them say they cause wahala. USA will say they go see their safe for the other side, because what they do in all their right should not be accepted and should not be allowed to continue. So these are, because if they do nothing, it will happen again, because they feel they can get away with it. So these are some of the things that have happened, and Nigerians, you can see that if things are going to get better, if we are going to stand on the pedestal of truth, then every single person must understand that there are consequences for actions that are being taken. Yes, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. US condemns with strong term APC-led suppression of Igbo voters in Lagos, announces fresh visa ban on corporate. MC Oluomo, Bayonigo, Femi Fani-Kayode, others as they release fresh sanction. The United States on Tuesday said it was disturbed by the widespread cases of ethnicity-induced voter suppression in Lagos during the March 18 governorship election, saying such action would not be unpunished. Release fresh sanction on Lagos and its government. The U.S. mission in Nigeria, in a statement on its website, said such act undermine Nigerian democratic experience and visa ban would be imposed on political actors responsible for this. People like Bayoniga, top advisor to President-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Mosiu Akinsoya, MC Oluomo, another ally of Tinubu, having publicly called for violence against Nigerians of Igbo origin in Lagos, saying the nation's commercial capital belongs to Yoruba ethnic group and they only must participate. Mr. Oniger, in particular, defiles widespread condemnation to back down on his dangerous routine, insisting that the Igbo's ethnic nationalities have no place in Lagos politically and government. Thousands of Igbo residents reported being turned back from polling centers by political thugs loyal to ruling All Progressive Congress, with many voters asked to speak Yoruba before they are allowed access to ballot boxes. Mr. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, who was re-elected on the back of the suppression and oppression of voters, has sued for calm following his victory, saying he would make effort to mend fences and ensure that the ethnic division across the state is mended. The U.S. statement on Tuesday followed similar observation by other election observers who said Nigeria 2023 election falls short of standard upheld in previous cycles in recent years. This is one of the worst. This is as more sanctions will be released. Nigeria carried out the second round of its electoral process with gubernatorial and state assembly election on March 18th. The United States is deeply troubled by the disturbing act of violence, voter intimidation and suppression that took place during the polls in Lagos, Kano, and other states. Members of the U.S. diplomatic mission observed the election in Lagos and elsewhere had witnessed some of these, inciting first-hand danger. The use of ethnic charges during and after the election in Lagos, particularly concerning the comments made by political actors using religious and other grounds to frustrate other well-meaning Nigerians, preventing them from acting their right and taking on their civic responsibility. We call on Nigerians authority to hold accountable and bring to justice any individual found to have ordered or carried out efforts to intimidate voters and suppress voting during the election process. The United States, likewise will consider all available actions, including additional visa restriction on individuals believed to be responsible for and corporate in undermining democratic process in Nigeria. Following the February 25th national election, the United States joined other international observers in urging the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) to improve voting process technological elements that experience foul in the voting arena. The March 18th election appears to have been significant operational improvement on polling stations generated openly on air, and most results were visible on the electronic viewing portals in timely manner for the governorship. The United States reviews its call for any challenges to the results to go through the established legal process, which would not be interfered with. We further call for Nigerian people to work together as the particularly and continues to strengthen the country democracy. So the USA will say they go see their self, the like of Femi Fani-Kayode and the rest. Okay, we see their self. So the matter be this: Femi Fani-Kayode, he join people they talk say where say this that. Where Nigerians, may we not give up. Now only don't die, and I not get up. Not true be that. Only don't die, and I not get up. So long as there's life, there is hope. This country called Nigeria will be good. I don't know how, but I know it will be good because you are resilient about it. I am, and we are fighting to bring an end to every oppression that is being instigated at us by these very people. Yes, we're fighting to bring that very oppressiveness to an end. We can't continue to allow the same people who have oppressed us in no small way to continue on that track. There is a place called no, enough is enough, stop, where you get them to say, you know what, back off. Back off. I don't subscribe to that. Just back off, So these are the days upon us. Leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Bye for now.